What's up, MSFers, and happy Tuesday. Bit of a slow news day today, but there are 2 or 3 videos that struck a chord with me that I wanted to point out to you. The first one is Tana's video covering the leaked characters that he and Benny Westside put out some infographics for. You may have heard about this in yesterday's recap video. We're talking about Hela and Zombie Iron Man and the Deathseed team specifically. In this video, Tana says that you should act now and start building up Magneto and Psylocke, and I say no, don't ever do that. If ever there was a leaked character that we were certain about, it is probably these. They come from the JSON files, they come from the data mines and MSF.gg releasing pictures and hits that we weren't supposed to be aware about, so we're certain that they are coming to the game and very soon, but no one says that any of this information won't be changed before they're released, or even if these characters are going to release in patch 6.5. So a better option for you is, if you like any of these characters and want to prepare for them, farm their gear, set aside some gold and some training mats so that you can level them up when they do become available in-game, or we have in-game confirmation for these characters. That way, if there are any changes between now and then, you can decide whether you want to waste that gear on a tune that you previously thought was going to be better than it is. Moving on, Reminex gets pretty passionate about the nerf to the Darkhold team. If you didn't know about this, Agatha's passive was giving extra barrier again and again in war and other game modes, and Scopely is going to correct that about 7 months after the inception of this team. Now, Reminex was an envoy and is very passionate about trying to make the changes better for the community by pushing the developers to do the things that they're supposed to do. It has been a frustration for him for many years, and it is very apparent in this video. I have a different take on this. I think that this sets a terrible precedence, and I'm in agreement with him on this, a terrible precedence that we should not be nerfing characters 7 months after they come out. That's not something that we should be doing at all. However, I think that this team has peaked, and for most players, they're going to be building this team to gear tier 17 anyway to get those awakened abilities and the ISO 2.5 for MLF anyways, so it's not that big a deal. But at the same time, no, this isn't a good thing. This is bad, and I agree with it, but I think Reminex is a little bit more frustrated than some of us who are more removed from situations like that. And finally, we have Hargrave, who did something good with the envoys. He got community manager Archangel to commit to blitzing 8 rotations a day for the Helicarrier event. There's also some good stuff in his video with some timestamps, the tower and some Cosmic Crucible in there. So thank you, Hargrave, for making those developers and people who are producing this game play the game the way that we do. It's always nice to have somebody there getting it done and knowing how it is to grind out these horrible events. Remember, let the content creators do things for you so that you can save time and money and not make those mistakes. And if you want to be better informed, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm Run7, bringing you yesterday's news today. What, were you expecting bloopers or something? I don't fail every time.